Yes, guys. Good morning, man. I hope everyone's good. Yeah, dude. Someone fell asleep again. So yeah. I'm really tired. Off to work in a bit. But yeah. Woke up at 7 something, and I just thought, yeah, I'll finish stream at 8, but unfortunately, oh dear, someone just fell asleep. Okay, right, so let's sort this out. Oh, mine's getting a bit cold as well. I gotta sort the spinning wheel out as well, yeah. So that's something that we gotta do. I'm gonna do that. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. Let's get that out of the way. But like I said on the community post yesterday, the winners are the winners. But yes, yes, Alsus, how you doing? Yeah, I just woke up, Alsus. I'm not gonna lie. Just woke up. Right. Okay. So telemetry. Okay. Right. So world map. What we'll do is, yeah. Let me I'll put a race on, which is a World Series race, while I sort out the spinning wheel. So let's just try and watch this race, yeah. 15th August. What? Oh, I haven't started yet. Oh, no, I can watch these. So we'll watch Milan. Commentary available. Nations Cup final, Nations Cup sprint race, Manufacturers Cup. We'll just watch this, yeah. While I sort out the the spinning wheel. Right, okay, so
Series in 2026 here in Milan in front of quite possibly the loudest crowd we have ever had, and this is an opportunity for manufacturers and for drivers to get their names on the scoreboard for the first time this season. Let's have a look and remind you how the grid is going to line up here at the Nordschleife. So it's Jose Serrano, reigning champions Porsche, on pole position. Maximilian Kroll for Ferrari lines up on the front row. Nissan and Mikołaj Sejak lining up at the head of the second row, with Mercedes and Jack Bolding making his debut in P4. Then it's BMW Samuel Moreno in P5, with Lexus and Antonio Santos sixth on the grid. Next up is Mazda and Pol Ura. They struggled, didn't make it through into the top six shootouts, with Hafidi and Volkswagen alongside. Then it's Audi, Kylian Drumont, new manufacturer for the Frenchman. Toyota have got Benjamin Hensei behind the wheel for this season. Subaru's Callum Moxon lines up P11, and 12th and last on the grid is Miroslav Kravchenko for Lamborghini. Now, we know, of course, tyre strategy is something to mention in this one. The top four going for the medium tyres. Nobody opting for softs at the start of this one.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that people feel the need to use them at this point. We know it's a short-lived tyre, that Dunlop soft tyre, so I think maybe at this point it's just let's feel it out. You know, those who are at the back of the pack, I think, are maybe just hoping that they can make their way through, but there's no big strategic plays there, which means all the action, all the overtakes are going to have to happen on track.
Yeah, it certainly is, and you can see there, this is the calm before the storm now, really, for these drivers. They're sat there in the rigs, and I guarantee if we had a heart rate monitor on them, they would be beating out of their chest, because despite the fact that we've got some very experienced drivers in the GT World Series,
GTR,
that pressure, that tension, it all comes down to the performances out on track, and they know that this is the first opportunity for them to go well, really, to get those points on the board, to start their season off in the right way, and to hopefully help their teammates with the opportunity. Let's see what happens then as Manufacturers Cup 2026 begins here at the Nordschleife. Jose Serrano leads the field across the line, followed by Kroll, followed by Sejak and Balding, etc. Then the hard shot runners of Moreno will be in the background. Let's see what they can do as we come down the Dottinghur and head in towards the left-hander as we go over the rise. Will we see any changes for position? Because it's a very long straight, and look at that already, because you've got Sejak attacking against Maximilian Kroll for second position. We flick it through the left-hander. Kroll does manage to hold on to P2 for now, but at the front of the race, it's Jose Serrano that leads for Porsche.
Yeah, really surprising to not see any big position changes there, given the nature of the run down to what was Garbenkopf now as we come backwards and sort of make our way slowly towards the Belfast. We're on board with Moreno in the BMW right now. To be honest, at the moment, there's not really anywhere to overtake for this section. Just try and get close to the car in front. At the moment, Balding and the top four, a little bit of a gap. That's because they're on that medium compounder tyre. They're going to have a pace advantage early on in this race. So the closer Moreno and the rest of the hard runners can stay to the medium shod drivers, the better. As you watch Sejak now in third position behind Kroll. Always been very quick in that Nissan GTR, but 6 laps here at the ring. It's going to be a challenge for even him.
Certainly is. On board we are then with Jack Balding as we flick it through this left and then the right-hander through the forest, but in the opposite direction. On board we are now here with the British driver, and as we said, qualifying is one thing. Doing it under racing circumstances, though, is completely different. You can see we're now rising up the hill as opposed to at this particular point when we would be dropping down it. Just a point to mention, by the way, whilst we're in the opening lap of action, we are experiencing a technical issue with the PlayStation account and GT7. It means the viewer campaign isn't working at the moment, but it's a work in progress. You can still watch it claim the gift even after the stream has ended. You've got a couple of weeks, so don't panic if you can't watch it from your PlayStation 5 at the moment. We will get that sorted and you will be rewarded as a result of it. But Jack Balding there, still in fourth place, still pretty static at the front of this race on this opening lap.
Yeah, I mean, we're coming up now to what will be probably one of the overtaken zones. It'll be the run down towards Bergwerk after the carousel here. Let's see if these guys can get through here better than I did. They can, what a surprise.
It's almost like it's their job.
Yeah, it almost is. Yeah, very difficult way to put the car in there. Like I said, you're under a lot of load coming downhill there, and it's very easy just to get it wrong on the way in as we now come down towards what will be the mud curve at the bottom here. There is Serrano leading away. The gap up to almost a second, so he's almost getting out of 16 range, which is a good indicator that the pace is there for Serrano and Team Porsche. Although I've got to say Moreno and Santos there, the hard runners in the BMW and Lexus, doing a good job to stay within touching distance too. So that hard tyre maybe a bit improved over what it was last year.
I suppose that's the name of the game, isn't it, really, when you're on that hard tyre at the moment? It's damage limitation, really. If you can stick with the medium truck runners as best as you can. I mean, 6 laps doesn't sound like a long time. Here at the Nordschleife, as we said, about 45-minute race duration, all being well for the drivers. So those who are on the hard tyres, all from 5th place downwards, they've just got to make sure they keep in touching distance of the cars in front, and they will be in a good position come the end of it, because, of course, they'll have quicker tyre compounds to run, in theory. So looking at Sejak then, sitting in the wheel tracks here of Maximilian Kroll, and Sejak, as I said, finished on the podium in Berlin last year. The Polish driver, let's see what he can do here for Nissan. They are the 2023 Manufacturers' Cup champions. Ferrari, they've never won a Manufacturers' Cup title. Last time they were on the podium was back in Prague in 2024. Yeah,
Sejak getting very close there in the GTR, but this is where you have one of the challenges of driving around the ring here. Is just where do you pass? Where do you pass? And when you do pass, you have to really throw it in. So here's Mollura. Bad qualifying, couldn't put him down in P7 for Team Mazda. What happened to him? Oh, just wide there, onto the grass. I'd love to hear what corner that is, but I've got no idea from this perspective. And down to P9, so it goes to bad to worse. Actually now in P10 is Mollura, so really having a bad start to this race here this season in the Manufacturers' Cup for Team Mazda. Meanwhile, we go back on board with Sejak, and both him and Kroll, I think, have closed up a little bit onto the back of Serrano now. So Serrano maybe not as quick as we first thought there, or maybe these guys keep a little bit extra in attack, but Sejak now really starting to push Kroll along. I think he's going to get a little bit impatient, Tom.
Yeah, exactly. We're coming in towards the first initial Nürburgring circuit, the second half as we look at it. Let's have a look at Jack Balding, Maximilian Kroll, and also Nikolai Sejak at the start of this race. And as this is coming down to the Dottinghur, you can see side by side there between the Ferrari and the Nissan. Sejak looking for that move on the outside, but Kroll just about managing to cover him off at this particular point. We cross back to live live racing action then here. So Sejak it is that's still in third position. He hasn't managed to find his way through on the German driver for now, but as you say, certainly signaling a statement of intent here, because he's all over the rear wing of that 296.
And Serrano now also back into it, so I thought maybe that this would be an easy run for Serrano, but the top three really close now. Sejak is starting to get a little bit impatient. Where do you pass it on this version of the circuit? I think maybe you can have a go up here. If you've got a slipstream, you see Kroll there pulling out to try and not be in the draft for whatever reason. No BOP to try and hide here, but then now it's just free approach. Look at this, how close this is after almost a lap here of the ring, coming now down down the hill. Speed's really high at this point, and now you have to try and pick your braking point. You're braking uphill here, so you can brake quite late, but it's really easy to overdo it and end up on the curbs and then end up in the wall, like we saw Paul Euro did earlier on in the lap.
Wouldn't mind being in Jack Baldwin's cockpit at the moment. He's got box office seats of this trio of drivers in front of him as it stands for the time being. The top three, as you can see, separated by just about half a second or so as they head towards the end of this first lap. Now I wonder if we're going to get the hard shot runners coming in at the end of lap one and going on to either the medium or the soft compound tyres. That might be our first time we'll see a divergence in strategy as Sejak just brushes the grass on the outside there.
You don't get away with that very often at the ring, I'll tell you that. So Sejak there doing well to keep the car pointing the right way, and now we come back onto the GP circuit. So this might be traditionally the best place to pass if you're close enough. But you see Kroll and Serrano already sort of eking the gap out a little bit from Sejak behind. Balding is still there or thereabouts behind, so the top four all have pulled away, unsurprisingly, on that softer compound tyre, the medium, softer than the hard. I know what I'm saying. It's a medium compound tyre. And Moreno there leading the hard tyre runners. So, of course, all tyres must be used, the medium, hard and the soft, and that will come into play a bit later on. Now, we use the cut through here, not the full GP circuit, which is a really tough corner from this angle, because on the exit, the road falls away from you. You end up going off into the grass on the outside. So there is our Dunlop tyre strategy down in the bottom left-hand corner there. The soft tyre, we think only good for one lap, and these mediums only for two. So Serrano's only going to have one more lap of pace at the front before having to choose which way they go.
Absolutely, and we have seen drivers bucking the trends of that in the GT Pod series pretty much ever since day dot, so let's wait and see whether that strategy will prove to be the one that they'll follow, or whether we'll see anybody coming in at the end of this pit lane. Don't think it'll be the case for the medium tyres, because of course they're quicker than the hard shot runners that are out on them at the moment, so we'll come across the line. Serrano it is, of course, that will still lead with Kroll and Sejak. So they blast past the pit lane and head down towards the Dottinger Hill. We're coming towards the end now of this first lap. The gap to Moreno, the first of those hard shot runners, up to nearly 5 seconds. So you can just see how different it is in terms of the pace over the course of this lap, because especially where it's one at a time and there's all these medium speed corners, you're just eking out a tenth here, a tenth there, and that gap has built up quite significantly as we come to the end of that first tour here.
So here it is, probably the second opportunity to overtake here. A huge straight. Here comes the slipstream, and actually looking back there from Serrano, that Ferrari already starting to catch in the slipstream there. But just a little bit extra, a little bit less air resistance. So the car now putting up to the back of the rear wing. Maybe he's close enough. Serrano is very heavily defending the inside here, but it might not matter. There goes Kroll, maybe up into the lead. Yeah, just about by up into the lead goes Kroll in Team Ferrari. So all it took there was a long straight, and now the home favourite, Team Ferrari, up into the lead, but only for now. Serrano is now glued to the rear end of that Ferrari, and we know he's not going to let him get away.
I tell you what, it does make things interesting though, because the Dottinger Hill, normally it's down halfway down that straight, really, you see moves being made. It's right towards the end of it, so you have to have a lot of commitment, especially going through that left-hander at the end of it. So good stuff from Kroll there, great from Jose Serrano. Decided not to fight that one too much, did he really? Tried to defend it on the inside, but he knows it's going to be in vain, such is the length of that Dottinger Hill straight. So now all he's got to do is sit there behind Kroll, hope that either the German driver makes a mistake here of this reverse Nordschleife layout, or Serrano can just maybe save a bit of time, save a bit of fuel at this early stage of the race, and just maybe work out where Kroll's weaker, because coming towards the end of it, that could prove to be the difference between, you know, winning and losing this one potentially.
You see Kroll climbing all over these curves. Some of them, you know, I think maybe his luck might run out at some point. These curves, they're very high here on Nürburgring. If you touch them in the wrong way, they tend to just spit you out. So Kroll there playing with fire, but that's the pace you need to bring to these competitions. You need to really use everything at your disposal. Which right now Kroll is trying to do to build a gap from the reigning champion, Jose Serrano.
Antonio Santos, meanwhile, has just dropped behind Kylian Drumont, so the Frenchman is up into 5th position, so clearly Santos has made a mistake on that lap, or just been passed on the Dottinger Hill potentially But yeah, half a second or so, relatively speaking, for the gap between Drummond and Santos. Maybe it's just an overtake there for position between those two drivers. But either way, good news there for Kilian Drummond. The gap, though, between the hard and the medium shot runners now up to 6.5 seconds here as we're on lap 2. So,
yeah, we're looking really interesting strategic options opening up there for our drivers. I mean, I was just looking at Kilian Drummond there when you were chatting to me, Tom, and he's gained.
Okay, right, okay, that's done. So, right, I've just sorted out the spinning wheel, yeah? So, remember, guys, if you do win now, then you're not going to get that monies until, yeah, I get the funds. So, this is like a preliminary sort of thing. So, if you win, I'll write your name down, and then, you know, once I get any donors or something, then I'll pass it over. Right, let's just get this 4-star ticket. Right, it's done now, so... right, okay, spinning wheel. Where is it? There it is. Oh my god, I got 500,000 flipping credits, man. That's sick. So, interact. Open local file. So Saturday Cup July. Where's July? That one. July 26. That's that one. Right, guys. So we're gonna do this 3 times, yeah? 3 times. Good luck, everyone, if your name's on here. But remember, guys, if you do win, you're not gonna get them money straight away, yeah. You'll get them in a bit, yeah. Right, let's do the first one. Good luck, everyone. So this is first winner, yeah. Hijinks. Boom. So hijinks. Where are you, hijinks? So hijinks, yeah. So hijinks is the first winner. So these are for the £10 PlayStation vouchers, yeah. So hijinks, well done. Right, let's do the second winner. So this is how many times you raced, yeah, is how many times your name goes into this wheel. Rockety! Yo, Rockety, man. Rockety's won it. Respect, Rockety. Right, this is the last one now. So last person, let's see who's gonna win. Arcane. Respect, Arcane. So there's the 3 winners, Rockety, Hijinks, and Arcane. Well done to you 3, and yeah, as soon as I get the donations in, then I'll send them vouchers over. But you guys are written in now, so yeah, hopefully we'll get that sorted out soon. So right, let's turn that off. Sorted. Right, okay, so we've got 500,000. Won 20.4 million. That's brilliant. Good ticket, that one. Right, okay, right. Yeah, respect. Yeah, you didn't win this time, Elsus, but like I says, the more times you race, the more times you've got a chance to win. So right, okay, that's done. Right, okay, right, that's sorted out. I was supposed to do that before the stream, so yeah, sorry guys, it does take a while to sort out the spinning wheel. Right, okay, let's get the gloves on. So what we're gonna do now, guys, we're gonna do the in-game races. Yeah, we're gonna try and get 100% completion on the game. It's not as easy as you might think. It's a bit difficult. So let's go, guys. think Rackety's from Denmark as well. I don't know if I can even get a Denmark voucher. We'll see. We'll sort it out. Right, let's go. So yeah, the way it works with the spinning wheel is for every session that you join in, your name goes into the wheel. So you do one qualifying session, that's one time. You do one race, that's 2 times. So yeah, so every time you join in, man, that's the way it works. Right, okay, so let's do the in-game races, yeah. So actually, wait, hang on, we've got the weekly races as well, yeah. Let's see if there's a good prize. For the weekly races, we're on 20 million now. What's this? 500,000? Nah, I can't be asked. I can't be asked. Let's just do the in-game races. We're on 79% completed. So this row, oh, we've got the GTR races. We'll do that. I think what's the, oh god, not this circuit, man. I don't like this circuit. Right, we need I'm gonna choose this one actually. 741. Hang on. 700 or less. All right. Yeah, I'll choose. Why? What's going on? Oh, sports tires. Sports tires. Oh, we're on the racing tires. What's it on now? 625. You know what? I better get some proper tires, man. No, not that. Let's get some soft sports tires. This is going to be a hard race. I don't like this circuit.
Go time. Focus on your braking markers early. Tires are at perfect temperature. Holding P15. Good work. Look forward and pick your next target. Gain 2 spots. That was smart racecraft, really well executed. You're in P13. And we're off. Settle into your rhythm. I'll manage the stops as we go. Rubber is at optimal temperature. Gain 2 spots. Brilliant race awareness there. Keep making moves like that. Currently P11. Gain 2 spots. You read that situation perfectly. Well done. Holding P9.
Oh crap.
The front left tyre is getting warm.
I don't know the circuit, man.
Running P8.
Right, we're in P7.
in P7. Keep your head. The race can still come to you. You're running in P6. Nice job. Now manage your tyres and wait for chances.
So we have to win this race. I don't know where P1 is.
Rising.
There's P1. Okay, alright. So we've caught up to P1 in 1 lap.
3 positions gained. Holding P3. Running P2.
Keep looking at the map here, see where we're gonna go.
Lap 1 completed. 3 minutes 27 seconds. Running P2. You're P1. Strong drive so far. Manage the gap and stay composed. Tire temps are rising. Your tires are heating up.
Yes, Tezza. Yo, Tezza, how you doing, brother? Respect, brother.
The front left tire is getting warm.
I really hate this circuit. I really do. It's just weird, man. There's no flow to the circuit. It's just stupid corners after a stupid corner. Mickey Mouse track this.
Tire temps are rising. Take it easier through the high load corners.
No, Tezza, this is the in-game races, man. I'm trying to get 100%. So I'm just going through the races, yeah. I normally pick an underpowered car, but with this track, because I don't know it, I picked a very high-powered car. So I'm on 79% now of in-game races done, but they're gonna get harder now. So I think we're gonna start struggling.
Lap 2 done. 3 minutes 27 seconds. You're in P1. 1 lap to go. Keep it tidy and confident. Your tyres are heating up.
stupid circuit. Look at the corners, they're so dumb.
Tyre temps are rising. Be gentler on turning to prevent overheating. Car is rotating more from the rear.
Oh, nearly lost it
Tyres
there.
are heating up.
So I mean, it's just stupid plot this. There's no sense to it. It's just dumb corners, man.
You're pushing the tyres into the red.
Just want to get this race done, man. It's a long race as well.
Tyre temps are rising. Back the pace off slightly and give them a chance to cool.
I think it's over now. Look at how long the lap is, 3 minutes. Anyway, once it's done, it's done. St. Croix, whatever it's called. Stupid name as well. Stupid
Temps
track
are
with a
way beyond the
stupid
ideal
name.
window.
So yeah, we've done it. That was not enjoyable, that was not enjoyable, yeah. But it had to be done. Driving the
Finished
GTR.
in first place. What a performance, you dominated from the opening lap.
Yeah. Right, let's go. I don't want to see a replay, man. Right, okay, so let's exit. Right, I think the GTR race is 100% done. Let's have a look what's next to do. Right, it's still on 79%. So we've done the top rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 rows are done, yeah. These top 5 rows, all of them are done. And to complete this, you have to win. You have to win the races. You can't finish second place. Ooh, Red Bull Nations Cup. Damn. Second place. What? 12 laps. Tire wear time 6. Damn. Alright, okay, that's interesting. So this is a race we've actually tried already and we didn't win it. Whoa, okay. That's interesting. Let's go, man.
And we're off. Settle into your rhythm. I'll manage the stops as we go. Rubber is at optimal temperature. You can lean on it.
Right. Oh, man. Alright, this is going to be a bit hard, man. The game is on hard mode as well.
Tyres are in a good working window now.
Oh. Bloody hell.
We're off. Get through the first corners clean and build the pace. I'll manage the stops as we go.
Yeah.
Tyres are in their working window. Car is rotating more from the rear.
Pretty, I'm struggling, man. What the hell? Flipping heck, man. Right, okay, you know what? Right, let me think, wait. Let me think, wait. What's going on, man? What's going on? Let's have a look at the car, yeah? Is the car running full power for starters? Yeah, it is. Right, okay, yeah, this is a bit... Am I to drive, yeah? It's 800 horsepower, yeah? And it weighs 650 kg. This is quicker than a Formula 1 car. Right, okay, let's... Come on,
Green light. Stay calm into turn one. I'll manage the stops as we go. Higher temps are ideal.
we're gonna have to do it because it's one of the races. So, however hard it is, we're gonna have to do it. The problem is, without traction control, it's very difficult.
Tires are perfectly warmed up. Rear traction is dropping.
We're still in P12. So you got 12 laps here. Overtake 11 cars. We're still in dead last.
Lap 1 completed. 1 minute 17 seconds. You're running at P12.
Is there like a boost button or something? No, there isn't.
Tire temps are rising. Rear is feeling loose. Currently P11. Solid position. Use clean laps to create opportunities. Tires are heating up.
What the hell? The car's on the verge of spinning out. Right, we got slipstream.
Lap 2 done. 1 minute 16 seconds. Currently P11. Fuel is good to the finish. Sitting P10. Holding P9. You're well placed, now drive the plan. Tires are running warm. Rear tires are beginning to let go.
Thing is, tyre wear is on. Tyres looking good at the moment. We're on medium tyres.
Finish lap 3. 1 minute 17 seconds. Holding P9. Fuel is good to the finish. Tires are running warm. Running P8. Position is stable. Now focus on closing the gap ahead. Lap 4 in the books. 1 minute 16 seconds. Running P8. Fuel is good to the finish.
Terrible corner.
Your tires are heating up.
We're on medium tyres here. I'm just thinking if I should go for soft tyres, but I don't want to make a pit stop here. And I'm just thinking if them competitors are going to pit in.
Cross the line for lap 5. 1 minute 16 seconds. Running P8. Fuel is good to the finish.
Because tyres are looking quite alright, man. They're not even barely worn out at all. We've got a massive gap to P7.
Tires are running warm. Rear traction is dropping.
And we're not hitting purples as well, which is very, very concerning. That. So the P1 guy, he's quicker than me.
Lap 6 finished. 1 minute 16 seconds. Running P8. Fuel is good to the finish.
I'm driving as fast as I possibly can, but in P8 on lap 7. Right, we've gone purple now on sector 1. Got 3 cars ahead. I just hope they got a pit in.
Tires are running warm.
This is my only chance here if they pit in.
Rear is feeling loose.
No, you flipping idiot! Oh, you flipping idiot.
You've dropped 4 spots. You're running at P12.
gonna carry on here. I just wanna see if we can pit in or not. Oh, I can't believe what I just done.
Our attention too high.
Yeah, I feel that. Let's just...
Lap 7 ticked off. 1 minute 26 seconds. You're running at P12. Fuel is good to the finish. You're pushing the tyres into the red.
Oh man. Getting a lot of understeer.
Tail is starting to slide. High temps are rising. Lap 8 completed. 1 minute 16 seconds. You're running at P12. Fuel is good to the finish.
Are they not gonna pit in, man? This is crazy hard if they don't pit in.
The front left tyre is getting warm. Watch the sliding, don't scrub the tyres.
And they don't make mistakes, that's another problem. Rock is defending. What are you doing?
Your tyres are heating up. Lap 9 done.
This is
1 minute
unbelievable.
16 seconds. You're
They're not
running at
pitting in, no?
Fuel is good to the finish.
I can't believe this. They're not pitting in.
Currently P11. You're settled in. Now think about where you're stronger. Your tyres are heating up. Rear is feeling loose. Manage the weight transfer. No sudden slaps on throttle.
Come on, man. You gotta pit in, guys.
Tyres are running warm.
How they're not pitting in. Look at him defending. What the hell, man?
Finished lap 10. 1 minute 15 seconds. Currently P11. Fuel is good to the finish. Tyre temps are too high. Sitting P10.
He lost it again.
Starting to slide.
not pit again. I can't flipping believe this. I can't believe this.
Lap 11 in the books. 1 minute 16 seconds. Holding P9. Final tour. No need for risk. Just execute. Tire temps are too high. Degradation is accelerating. Car is rotating more from the rear. Tire temps are too high.
Wow, that's a kick in the balls, that is, guys.
Finished in 9th place.
That's a kick in the balls, yeah. So we just got smashed here. 15 seconds, man. Oh my words. Right, okay, you know what? Let's just check the. I just want to see what tyres they're on. How have they done that race without pitting in? I don't understand. Get lost! Hard tyres! That is a freaking joke, man. Hard tyres. They're on hard tyres. How the hell are they on hard tyres? That's a joke, man. Medium tyres, hard tyres. That's impossible, man. Right, you know what? I'm going to try that again, but I'm going to try it on soft tyres, yeah?
Solid finish. Lots of positives to take from that.
That's a flipping joke, man. Right, okay, so we need soft tyres. Let's go, man.
Rubber is at optimal temperature.
Problem is the tyres don't want to last.
Currently P11. Good spot on track. Keep the mistakes to 0. And we're off. Settle into your rhythm. I'll manage the stops as we go. Tire temps are in the window. Sitting P10. Stay patient. Consistent lap here will open doors. Holding P9. Good work. Look forward and pick your next target. Lap 1 completed. 1 minute 15 seconds. Holding P9.
Wrong gear there.
Tire temps are rising.
Move, dude.
You're running in P6. Position is stable. Now focus on closing the gap ahead.
The problem is that my car's going to wear out before the end. That's the problem. I've got to get into the lead and get a gap to these guys and then just defend. That's my only chance here.
Finish lap 3. 1 minute 14 seconds. You're running in P6. Fuel is good to the finish.
There should be another purple sector. On the limit there, man. All over the curbs.
The tires are heating up. Tail is starting to slide. Currently P5. Nice job. Now manage your tires and wait for chances. Your tires are heating up. Lap 4 in the books. 1 minute 15 seconds. Currently P5. Fuel is good to the finish. Sitting P4. Stay patient, consistent lap here will open doors. The front left tire is getting warm. Tail is starting to slide. Holding P3. The front right tire is getting warm. Be smooth on input, especially in long corners, to cool them down. Cross the line for lap 5. 1 minute 15 seconds. Holding P3. Fuel is good to the finish. The front left tire is getting warm. Tire temps are rising.
Cars are gone, man. Cars are flipping gone. We can't win this. Oh, hands are hurting as well.
Lap 6 finished. 1 minute 16 seconds. Holding P3. Fuel is good to the finish. acceleration is dropping.
Rear right is really finished.
Lap 7 ticked off. 1 minute 15 seconds. Holding P3. Fuel is good to the finish. The tyres are overheating. Take it easy through the high-low corners to save the tyres.
This is too hard, man.
Your tyres are heating up. Be gentler on turning to prevent overheating. Rear stability is reduced. Try a slightly earlier lift to keep the rear in line.
Gonna have to put in. You're asking us, man.
Grip is still there. Focus on
Have you tried this race, guys? Oh my god, man, it's too hard. Right, 1 second. So the tires went there, even
Your
though
tyres are overheating.
quicker.
Lost 2 spots.
Right, you know what? Let's leave this race. You're at skills, man. Let's leave this race, right? Because that is too hard, man. That is too hard, yeah. That is stupidly hard. They don't put in. That's the issue. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. Let's try a baby race. Evolution meeting. Yeah, let's try that instead. So we need an Evo. I'll use 509. Is that the most powerful? Got that one, 594. I'll use that one. Oh, this track. I'm gonna have to use the clutch pedal.
Go, go, go. Eyes up and watch the traffic. I'll manage the stops as we go. Tyres are in a good working window now.
This is the Evo Cup.
Here we go. Keep it tidy and controlled. I'll manage the stops.
Yeah, try that sauce, man. Please.
Rubber is at optimal temperature.
Yeah, please try it, please. It's flipping too hard, man. I don't get it. They don't even put in. I'm getting left behind here. What's going on? What's going on, man? I'm getting left behind here. Let's have a look. Wait, are they like tuned up or something? What's going on? It doesn't even tell you the PP. I don't know. Let's try some better tires, yeah. They were just leaving me with power as well. Is the car being DT? No, it hasn't. It's standard, totally standard 277 horsepower. Right, let's go again. Let's go again, man. Such a beautiful car though.
All green. No hero moves into turn 1. I'll manage the stops as we go. Tyres are at perfect temperature. Go, go, go. Eyes up and watch the traffic. I'll manage the stops as we go. Rubber is up to temperature.
Am I just underpowered or what? They're leaving me, man. What's going on?
Tire temps are rising. Avoid scrubbing and be smoother with your inputs.
I don't understand what's going on. I don't get this. It's like they've been not racing tuned up Evos. Yeah, they're tuned, man. They're tuned. No wonder they're flipping leaving us. Look at the spoiler on that car.
Tire temps are rising.
Wait, does it even tell you the peep? Cars, dude, please sort your game out. Yeah, we need more power, man. You know what? Right, let's go to the garage. Let's go to the tune-up shop here. Let's tune it up. So we're not powerful enough. So I'm gonna get a turbo or something. Actually, let's start with the exhaust, air filter, and downpipe, and then let's see how much power we get. We're on 277 brake horsepower. We've got another ticket here for something. Let's have a look. What's this ticket for? A 3-star ticket for what? Just give me the 1,000,000 credits, man. Come on, cars. Come on, cars. 5 grand. What a joke. Right, okay, so tuning shop. Right, okay, let's tune this car up a little bit. So let's go to, right, so we're gonna get a racing silencer that gives us 300 horsepower. We're gonna get a racing air filter that's 317 horsepower, and we're gonna get the manifold. Sorry, man. Sorry if you're looking at my feet, guys. So sorry. So sorry, man. So sorry, guys. Yeah. Horrible feet. What time is it? I've got to go to work in a bit. 11 o'clock. Right. Okay. So let's go to events. That's Monza. It says I got a P3 here. When did I get a P3 here? Let's go.
Green light. Stay calm into turn 1. I'll manage the stops as we go. Tire temps are optimal. Grip is at its best. Let's roll. Give yourself a little margin on the first lap. I'll manage the stops as we go. Tires are at perfect temperature. Grip is at its best.
Yeah, they're leaving us on the straights, man. Look how quick they are. Must be running at least 500 horsepower with these Evos.
Your tyres are heating up.
My car's on 300 and something, so we're down on power. We're only catching them on the corners, but as soon as they get straight, they just leave us. See, on the corners I can catch them. Okay, that was my fault, too fast.
Your tyres are heating up. Be smooth on input, especially in long corners to cool them down. Currently P11.
Look.
Tire temps are rising. Back the pace off slightly and give them a chance to cool.
I've done racing tires, Tezza. You reckon?
Lap 1 completed. 2 minutes 44 seconds. Currently P11. Your tyres are heating up.
I think they're running about 500 horsepower, man. We ain't winning this, man.
Tyres are running warm.
Yes, David, how you doing,
Back
brother?
the pace off slightly and give them a chance to cool.
Right, let's have a look. Yeah, we ain't winning this. Right, let's just have a look at the replay. I just want to see what tires they're on. There's something with them cars, yeah. Let's have a look. Not that, you dumb idiot. No, they're on sports soft tires, Tezza. They're on sports tires, man. Yeah, they're tuned though. They're tuned though, look. That's a beauty, that one. Yeah, they're all tuned right. You know what? We need a turbo, man. We need a turbo, yeah. So this ain't gonna cut it. This ain't gonna cut it, yeah. This ain't gonna cut it, man. So they're on sports soft tires, but they're really highly tuned up. I reckon they're running 500 horsepower. So my car's just underpowered. Let's go, man. Let's slap a turbo on and let's go again. So let's go to racing. 355. That's not gonna be enough. No, I'm not gonna go overboard, Tezza. I'm not gonna do that. Let's get the high turbo, yeah. That's 18,000. I'm just gonna take it one step at a time, and let's just try and do it, man. I don't want to just tune the car fully. Let's try that. So if that doesn't work, I'm gonna do a weight reduction on the car. But I'm not gonna start tuning the car to the max, man. I'm not gonna do that. Let's go. I like a little bit of a challenge as well. I don't want to make it too easy. But let's see if my cars are a bit more competitive now. Look, it doesn't even tell you, yeah, what the other cars are running. Bit stupid, that, in a sense. They've got to sort the game out. It should tell you every single car, what power it's running, everything, and then you'll know. But it just doesn't give you no clue, this game, unfortunately. Let's go.
Away we go. Watch the mirrors and pick your spots carefully. I'll manage the stops as we go.
Yeah, LSD, limb to slip differential. I can tell already, yeah, that the mods I've got now is still not enough.
Tyre temps are in the window. All green. No hero moves into turn 1. I'll manage the stops as we go. Tyre temps are optimal. Tyre temps are rising.
Oh crap.
Currently P11. Tyres are running warm. Avoid aggressive steering and throttle until they cool down.
Yeah, look how quick they are. So that yellow car just, it's an old Evo, it's leaving us. I just messed up with the gears there.
Tyres are running warm. Sitting P10. Lap 1 completed. 2 minutes 42 seconds. Sitting P10. Tyres are running warm. Holding P9. Solid position. Use clean lap to create opportunities. Tyre temps are rising. Tyre temps are rising. Watch the sliding, don't scrub the tyres.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
The front left tyre is getting warm. Be gentler on turning to prevent overheating.
That was just bad. Yeah, man. I'm just on the limit here, but we just cannot.
Lap 2 done. 2 minutes 39 seconds. Holding P9. Last lap. Right up and hit every apex.
Well, I'm just gonna complete the race here. Let's just see where we can finish.
The rear left tyre is getting warm.
Next thing I'm gonna do is a weight reduction. And the LSD. I'm just gonna take it one step at a time. I'm not gonna over-tune the car. Let's just take it one step at a time. Just want to get the car to a place where I can match these cars.
The front right tyre is getting warm. Back the pace up slightly and give them a chance to cool.
That was my mistake. Okay, did you win?
Tyres are running warm.
15 seconds. What tires did you use,
Until
man?
they cool down.
Oh. Yeah, I knew what you meant, man. So you used medium tires, you finished 15 seconds ahead of P2. Wow, man. That's very impressive, Alsus. Very impressive.
Tyres are running warm. Be gentler on turning to prevent overheating. Temps are way beyond the ideal window. Back the pace off now, or you'll have nothing left. Running P8.
You have to drive
The
conservatively.
race can still come to you. Landed in 8th place. Plenty of learning in that race, and strong execution overall.
Right, so we've got a P8. Back to the drawing board. Yeah. Bloody hell, man. That's crazy. Crazy hard race, though. Crazy hard race. Right, okay, let's do some more stuff to the car. So obviously it's not quick enough at the moment. So let's go to weight reduction 1. So that drops it down 150 kg. Right, and let's get the LSD. So LSD is... Where's the LSD? Oh, that one. No, you can't. Oh, you can't. You can't have an active LSD. Hang on. Right, we've got the LSD. Let's go again. So we're running nearly 400 horsepower now. Right. So yeah, we're not doing well today. We haven't won a race yet in anything that we've done. Oh yeah, we won the GTR race, but that was just stupid. Right. Let's go again. Let's go again.
controlled. I'll manage the stops as we go. Our attempts are ideal.
Yeah, it has a gearbox as well.
Green flag. First lap is about survival and position. I'll manage the stops as we go.
Bloody hell, they're still leaving us. What is going on?
Tyres are perfectly warmed up. You're pushing the tyres into the red. Currently P11. Tyres are running warm. Be gentler on turning to prevent overheating. Sitting P10. Good spot on track. Keep the mistakes to zero.
Yeah, it has all. Should be good.
The front left tyre is getting warm. Holding P9. Lap 1 completed. 2 minutes 40 seconds. Holding P9. Tyre temps are rising. Running P8. Your tyres are heating up. Avoid aggressive steering and throttle until they cool down.
Right, forgot the corner.
The front right tyre is at critical temperature. Back the pace off now, or you'll have nothing left. Your tyres are heating
Oh
up.
my god, man.
temperature range. This is destroying the rubber. Lap 2 done. 2 minutes 38 seconds. You're in P7. Last lap, eyes up and hit every apex. Tires are running warm.
Wrong gear, man. What are you
You're
doing,
running in
Desi?
P6.
Again, keep a line through the corner. I mean, I could buy racing tires. That'll be the next step. That'll give me a massive advantage on the
Tires are
corner.
heating up. Currently P5.
We're at
Place is not
P5.
like the plan.
But P1,
Tires are running warm. Tire temperatures are critical.
so it's a P5. Oh my god, man. That's a flipping hard race.
Took 5th place. You kept
Oh,
it together.
6
and brought the
seconds.
car home well.
So 6 seconds behind P1. Right, let me think. 6 seconds, yeah. So 6 seconds. Right. What the what? Where's the bloody telemetry, man? Why did that turn off? That's weird. Right, okay. No. Don't you do that. Don't you do a wide kit, man. Right, I don't want to spend too much money. Let's do weight reduction 2. That drops another 100 kg. And somewhat cheap, yeah. Wait, anti-lag. Right, let's try it now. So we dropped some more weight off the car. Let's go.
Race is on. Stay patient. Opportunities will come. I'll manage the stops as we go. Rubber is up to temperature. All green. No hero moves into turn 1. I'll manage the stops as we go. Currently P11.
Weight reduction 2. And the other thing, I don't know what it's called.
Higher temps are ideal. Higher temps are rising. Take it easier through the high load corners. Sitting P10. Holding P9. You're settled in. Now think about where you're stronger. Running P8. Good work. Look forward and pick your next target.
No, I think we got it this time, Kaza. I think we got the sweet spot now.
High temps are rising. You're in P7.
We're already in P7 on the first lap. How about the lap
Temperatures are
before?
critical.
So we should hopefully, if I get into P2 by the end of this lap, we could win this.
Lap 1 completed. 2 minutes 37 seconds. You're in P7. High temps are rising. Avoid scrubbing and be smoother with your inputs. Your tires are heating up.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
High temps are rising. Avoid scrubbing and be smoother with your inputs. Gain 2 spots. Textbook pass. That's how it's done. Currently P5.
Look, they're so quick. I mean, I'm matching up now, pace-wise.
Front left tire is getting warm.
Come on.
Sitting P4. Tyres are in a critical temperature range. Back the pace off now, or you'll have nothing left. Lap 2 done. 2 minutes 35 seconds. Sitting P4. Last lap, control the car and the nerves. Holding P3. Good spot on track. Keep the mistakes to 0. Your tyres are heating up. Running P2. Tire temps are rising.
I'm gonna get angry if I don't win.
You're leading the race. You're doing exactly what we planned. Keep it up. Your tyres are heating up.
Come on. Yeah. Let's go.
Tyres are running warm.
So yeah, finally we've done it. After spending about 70 to 80,000 on the car. Oh my word, that was crazy. Right, okay, that's a P1.
You finished in first place. Masterclass drive, you made that look easy.
Thank you, Tessa. Right, let's do the next race here. Let's just carry on with the Evo meeting. So there's 2 more races left. Let's get them done. Seeing as we're already in the car. Still on 79% game completion. The last one's a rally race. That's going to be really difficult. This one's at Monza, yeah. This might be a bit harder because it's a power circuit. And I don't think my car's quick enough. Lobby later.
Stay calm in the turn 1. I'll manage the
Might
stop
do,
as we
yeah,
go.
might do, Tessa. Might do, yeah.
Tire temps are ideal. Green light. Stay calm into turn 1. I'll manage the stops as we go. Currently P11. Position is stable, now focus on closing the gap ahead. Tyres are in a good working window now.
pit, man.
Nice job. Now manage your tyres and wait for chances. Holding P9. The front left tyre is giving warm. Watch the sliding, don't scrub the tyres. Running P8. Lap 1 completed. 1 minute 57
That's not
seconds.
what gears, man.
Running P8. Your tyres are heating up. Be smooth on inputs, especially in long corners, to cool them down. You're in P7. You're running in P6. Solid position. Use clean laps to create opportunities. Currently P5. Sitting P4. Tire temps are rising.
Is this guy called Cockroach? Cockroach?
Lap 2 done. 2 minutes 1 second. Sitting P4. Holding P3.
Oops. Right, we're gonna get a reset. No, we're not gonna get a reset.
Running P2. You're well placed, now drive the plan. Tires are running warm. Avoid scrubbing and be smoother with your inputs. Your tires are heating up. Be smooth on inputs, especially in long corners, to cool them down. Finish lap 3. 1 minute 59 seconds. Running P2. Last lap. Commit to your lines and trust the car. You're P1. You're in control of this race.
go, man.
Tire temps are rising. Take it easier through the high load corners. Tire temps are rising.
Yeah, man. We got this. Done.
You finished in first place. Perfect execution, that's how you win races.
Brilliant. Right, okay. That's another win. We'll do one more, then we'll do lobbies. Right, we're on 80% game completed now. Ooh, shall I try this one and get my ass kicked? Oh, no, it's gonna stress me out, that. But yeah, I mean, Neo Classics is hard. It really is that one. That's the last one, really. What other tracks is there? Oh God, Sardegna. Trial Mountain. Let's try Trial Mountain. 14 laps. Let's try it. Let's try it, man.
Go. Eyes up and watch the traffic. I'll manage the stops as we go. Rubber is up to temperature. The car should feel planted.
flipping idiot. Idiot. Right, let's retry that. I think we can win this.
The front left tyre is at critical temperature. Let's roll. Give yourself a little margin on the first lap. I'll manage the stops as we go. Holding P9.
A lot of vibration in the wheel.
Tyres are perfectly warmed up. Rubber is up to temperature. Grip is at its best. Rear traction is dropping. Tyre temps are rising. Lap 1 completed. 1 minute 31 seconds. Holding P9. Three positions gained. Great move, you judged that perfectly. You were running in P6. The rear left tyre is getting warm. Currently P5. Tyre temps are rising. Rear is stepping out. Sitting P4. Car looks comfortable in this position. Build pressure on the car in front. Lap 2 done. 1 minute 32 seconds. Holding P3. Fuel is good to the finish. Tyres are running warm.
Right, it feels looking good. Let's go, man.
Tyre temps are rising. Rear stability is reduced.
My mistake. It's alright. It's alright.
lap 3. 1 minute 31 seconds. Holding P3. Fuel is good to the finish. The front right tyre is getting warm.
Yeah, that's the leaders ahead. Everything's looking good at the moment. We're on for a win here. Tyres tiny bit of wear. It should be alright, hopefully.
Tyre temps are rising. Rear traction is dropping. Lap 4 in the books. 1 minute 30 seconds. Holding P3. Fuel is good to the finish. Tyre temps are rising. Running P2. Stay patient, consistent lap here will open doors. The rear right tyre is overheating. You're in first. Just keep it smooth and predictable. The tyres are heating up.
Let's go, man.
Cross the line for lap 5. 1 minute 30 seconds. You're in P1. Fuel is good to the finish. You're pushing the tyres into the red.
It's halfway through the race. Tires are looking good. Come on. Whoa, Desi.
Rear tyres are beginning to let go. Lap 7 ticked off. 1 minute 29 seconds. You're in P1. Fuel is good to the finish. The front right tyre is getting warm. Take it easier through the high load corners. Your tyres are heating up. Lap 8 completed. 1 minute 30 seconds. You're in P1. Fuel is good to the finish. Tyre temps are rising. Rear stability is reduced.
Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna push the cars too much.
You're pushing the tyres into the red. Finished lap 10. 1 minute 31 seconds. You're in P1. Fuel is good to the finish. Your tyres are heating up. Rear tyres are beginning to let go. Lap 11 in the books. 1 minute 30 seconds. You're in P1. Fuel is good to the finish. Tyres are running warm. Tyres are running warm.
Whoa! Two laps left.
Cross the line for lap 12. 1 minute 30 seconds. You're in P1. Fuel is good to the finish. The front right tyre is getting warm. Take it easier through the high load corners.
Maria Rash nearly got. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good.
Tyre temps are too high.
Final lap.
Lap 13 finished. 1 minute, 32 seconds. You're in P1. Final lap, this is it. Stay clean and bring it home. Your tyres are overheating. Degradation is picking up.
Woo! What a race.
You finished in first place.
What a race, man.
You earned that win with pace, precision,
Damn.
and discipline.
What a race, man. Oh my word. That was crazy, man. Oh. That was crazy, man. Let me just, it's 12:21. 12:21. We're still on 80%. So that one's 20% done. I might not do open lobbies today. I'll do them tomorrow. I want to try winning in Interlagos, man. I want to try doing that. So if we won that one here, this one's Maggiore Dragon Trail Sardegna. Let's try that, man. Let's just try it. Let's just try it, man. I want to win this. I want to win this.
Green light. Stay calm into turn one. I'll manage the stops as we go. Tyres are at perfect temperature. Currently P11. Tyre temps are in the window. Rear is feeling loose. Lap one completed. 1 minute 16 seconds. Currently P11. The rear window
Flipping
is
AI.
Be gentle on turning to prevent overheating. Sitting P10. You're settled in. Now think about where you're stronger.
mistake.
High temps are rising. Rear is stepping out. Your tyres are heating up. Cross the line for lap 5. 1 minute 16 seconds. Currently P5. Fuel is good to the finish.
What the hell, man? This is impossible. I don't know how else he's done it. Unbelievable, man. This is so hard.
Tires are running warm. Avoid aggressive steering and throttle until they cool down. Car is rotating more from the rear.
Come on.
Your tyres are heating up. Avoid aggressive steering and throttle until they cool down. Rear is feeling loose. Tyres are running warm.
Tires are wearing out. Tires are wearing out. 3 laps left.
Lap 9 done. 1 minute 15 seconds. Running B2. Fuel is good to the finish.
Forget the fuel, lad.
The front right tyre is getting warm. You're in P1. Excellent job. Now focus on clean exits and maintaining the gap. Car is rotating more from the rear.
Come on. 2 laps left. Come on.
Finished lap 10. 1 minute 16 seconds. You're in P1. Fuel is good to the finish. The front left tyre is getting warm. Smooth out your steering and throttle to manage the heat.
Final lap. Final lap.
Rear tyres are beginning to let go. Lap 11 in the books. 1 minute 16 seconds. You're in P1. Final lap of the race. Make this one your best. Your tyres are heating up. Rear is stepping out.
That was hard.
You
But we
finished
done
in
it.
first place.
That was hard, but we done it.
Outstanding drive. That's a
So-
well-deserved win.
3 seconds ahead. Nowhere near else, which is 15 seconds ahead, but he's a different caliber of racer than me. So the fact that we won that, that's brilliant. That's brilliant, man. I'm relieved. I'm absolutely relieved that we won. Oh my god, what a hard race. I'm sweating. What a hard race that was. Too hard, in fact. The game is running on hard, but that was too hard. It's 12:38. We're on 81% completion of the game. What time is it? Okay, got 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it a day, man. I've got to go to work. I'm gonna have a shower, and I need to make some food as well. So, yeah, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow morning, and we'll do some open lobbies. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you tomorrow, guys. I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm exhausted now. Mentally drained out after that race. Mentally drained out. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like button. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Respect, man. See you later, man. See you later, guys. I'm gonna go to the toilet as well. That's another reason. Oh, right. Nice one, guys. Anyway, I'll see you later, guys. Respect, man. Respect, guys. See you later.
Welcome to YouTube Mad Sport.
See you later, Tezza, bro.
Welcome to YouTube Mad Sport.